Are you confused when and how to use the prepositions at, on, and in? Let's find out in this video. Hi everyone, Teacher Dong here. Today we will learn how to use properly the prepositions at, on, and in. But before that, if you are new here, please don't forget to download the practice test, which I provided just for you. You can find the link down in the description box below. I know that these three are not the only prepositions, but these prepositions at, on, and in are the ones that most people usually get confused with, especially when they are used in speaking. So first, let's talk about what a preposition really is. Well, a preposition is a word that connects. Take note of that word. It connects. A preposition connects a noun, pronoun, or a noun phrase to the other part of the sentence. Let's take a look at this sentence. I will buy a bicycle for John Christmas Day. Now, what do you notice in this sentence? That's right. Something is wrong with its meaning. But don't you think there's something missing? Exactly. Something is missing between the word John and Christmas. What do you think is it? Correct. The preposition on is missing. So now the sentence becomes right. I will buy a bicycle for John on Christmas Day. Now, as you can see, this is the main function of a preposition. In this case, the preposition on connects the phrase Christmas Day to the main sentence, which is I will buy a bicycle for John. Now, we will talk about the keywords that we need to focus on in this topic. Those keywords are time, place, specific, and general. Always remember that these prepositions are used to denote time and place, and whether such time and place is specific or general. Got it? Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is talk about the rule. Second, examine two examples and then identify which one is correct. Are you ready? Let's get started. By the way, in order to avoid a lengthy video, I will divide this tutorial into two parts. So what we will do today is talk about how we can use at, on, and in to denote time only. Using them to refer to place will be in the part 2. Okay? Let's do it. Now, let's talk about using at to denote time. The first rule is we use at to refer to specific time. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, the meeting will start at 2 o'clock. Number 2, the meeting will start at 2 p.m. Which one do you think is the correct answer? Actually, both of them are correct. Alright, so although the 2 p.m. in the second sentence is more specific than 2 o'clock in the first sentence, both of them are correct. Okay, so 2 o'clock is not certain if it's 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. But if this is a conversation between colleagues, if they know each other, of course it won't be that confusing because they know the nature of their work so they can understand each other, right? So we use at to refer to specific time. Got it? Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use at to refer to special event or celebration. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, a lot of people get together at Christmas. Number 2, a lot of people get together at Christmas Day. Which one do you think is the correct sentence? That is right. It is the first sentence. Why? Okay, let's look at the second sentence. It's because Christmas has the word day after it. That's why it is incorrect. But what is the correct preposition to use there? Right, it's on, not at. So remember, if the event has day after it, we should use on. If it has no day after it, it is safe to use at. Got it? Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use at to refer to a particular time within the day, like midnight, midday, dawn, and dusk. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, let's submit our assignment at midnight. Number 2, let's submit our assignment at the midnight. Okay? Which one is the correct sentence? Exactly. It is the first sentence. All right. Although the second sentence has the word midnight in it, because of the article the after at, this sentence is incorrect. The article the is unnecessary and it only made the sentence incorrect. Clear? So when we use midnight, at should be followed immediately by midnight or midday or dawn or dusk. Is that clear? Let's go to the next one. This time, let's talk about using on to denote time. The first rule is we use on to refer to specific dates. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, the party will be held on December 15, 2015. Number 2, the party will be held on December. All right, let's look at them. Which one is the correct sentence? Correct. It is the first one. Teacher, why is the second sentence incorrect? Okay, so as you can see, it has only the word December. Remember, we use on to refer to date. What is a date? Correct. A date has the month, the day, and the year in it. So that's why the second sentence is incorrect. And the correct sentence is the first one. Is that clear? Great! Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use on to refer to a day, plural in number, to signify our regular activity. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, I go to the gym on Sundays. Number 2, I go to the gym on Sunday. Which one is correct? That's right. It is the first sentence. Teacher Dong, why is the second sentence incorrect again? Let's take a look at the rule. Remember, plural in number. Is Sunday in the second sentence plural? Right, it's not. It should have S, like in the first sentence, Sundays. So always remember, when you want to express that you do an activity on a regular schedule day, you have to pluralize the day, like Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Okay? Is that clear? Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use on when we want to express an activity that is done in a particular day of the week. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, I need to visit my friend on Tuesday. Number 2, our teacher will be absent on Monday. Which one is correct? This one is very easy. Right, both of them are correct. So, if you want to express an activity which you will do on a particular day of the week, make sure to use on. Got it? Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use on to refer to a special event or holiday. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, John will give you a present on your birthday. Number 2, Gary will give you a present on New Year's Day. Oh, interesting. Which one is the correct sentence? Actually, both of them are correct. Why? Okay, so this is what I have told you a while ago. When the event has day after it, in this case, it's birthday, New Year's Day. Like, for example, Independence Day, we need to use on. Okay? Remember that. When it has day, use on. Clear? Let's go to the next one. Now, let's talk about using in to denote time. The first rule is we use in when we refer to a particular time of the day like morning, afternoon, and evening. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, Jerry will go to the mall in the morning. Number 2, Jerry will go to the mall in morning. This one is very easy. Which one is correct? Exactly, it is the first one. Teacher Dong, why is the second sentence incorrect? Okay, so when we use in to refer to a particular time of the day, make sure to use the after in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Got it? Clear. Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use in to refer to a month. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, the package will be delivered in the May. Number 2, the package will be delivered in May. Which one is correct? That is right. It is the second sentence. Why? I put the in the first sentence. Okay, so unlike using in to denote particular time like morning, you need to use the. But in case with months, no, don't use the article the. That's why the second sentence is correct. The package will be delivered in May. Don't put the, okay? Clear? Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use in to refer to years. Let's look at these examples. The teachers received the laptops in 2015. Number 2, the teachers received the laptops in the 2015. All right. Which one is correct? Right. It is the first sentence. Why? Okay. So here in the second sentence, if you really want to put the after in, like in the 2015, that would be correct if you add the word year. So it will become the teachers received the laptops in the year 2015. But if there's no year, don't use the. To be safe, just use in 2015, in 2016, in 2014. Okay? Got it? Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use in to refer to long periods of time. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, pollution in our country wasn't this bad in 18th century. Number 2, pollution in our country wasn't this bad in the 18th century. Which one is correct? That is right. The second sentence is correct. Why? Okay, so when we refer to a long period of time, we need to use the article the, in the 18th century, in the 20th century. Okay? Always remember that. Use in and then article the and then the time expression. Got it? Let's go to the next one. The next rule is we use in to refer to a point in time when an event takes place. Let's look at these examples. Number 1, the students will finish answering the test in 1 hour. Number 2, in 10 minutes, the birthday party will start. Which one is the correct answer? Actually, both of them are correct. Okay? So it's not only limited to hours, minutes. In fact, we can use months, weeks, years. Okay? So the next time that you want to express something like that, that there's an event that will happen in a certain point in time, use in 5 minutes, in 1 year, in 1 month. Okay? Got it? So there you go. That ends our lesson for today about using prepositions at, on, and in to denote time. Make sure to follow my YouTube channel and Facebook page because I will be posting my videos in these social media platforms. So if there are any topics that you would like me to talk about in my next videos, please don't hesitate to put them in the comment section below. Again, this is Teacher Dong. Don't forget to study, practice, repeat. Bye!